So here's some email marketing tips I want to share with you. It's all about your customer and not you, and quite often people forget about this. I had a gentleman reach out to me recently, and it was through an email, and we were conversing back and forth. And in the end, basically, he got frustrated because I wouldn't join his program for my own personal reasons. But the thing that came across to me is he basically spat the dummy, had a bit of a whinge and moan afterwards, saying that, oh, look at everything that I've done for you and blah 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 blah. Well, quite frankly, he'd only sent me 3 or 4 messages, and he's wanting me to join his coaching program. I don't see that as value at all. In fact, he didn't really answer any questions at all. I think he answered one, and that was about it. So make it not about you, make it about your customer. Tip number 2 is to answer your dream clients' challenges. Everything you do is built around your dream clients, your ideal customer, your customer avatar, and the names are endless. If you want to learn a little bit more about this, go onto my blog and search for ideal clients, and I've got an entire write-up blog post specifically about this. And what you want to do is basically answer the challenges of what your dream clients are. And the reason being is that by providing those answers, you'll naturally attract those clients to you, allowing you to do better business than probably most actually would, instead of just aiming for anything and everyone. Use stories is a valuable tip. When you convey, it is good to convey facts and figures and numbers and results and so on and so forth, but we as human beings are conditioned from tens of thousands of years of history to be sitting around that campfire and sharing stories with each other, and that's how folk tales are shared down to us. You think about any great TV show, any great movie, a lot of it comes from people sharing stories, and by sharing stories you connect with that character, which heightens the experience of that particular movie or TV show. You need to do the same thing with your email marketing, and using stories is the same connection as the Jerry Seinfeld emails, right? So tip number 4 is to share how-tos. How-tos are great because it provides a lot of value to your customers. And obviously there needs to be a balance between everything that you're sharing with them. You obviously can't just share how-tos all the time, because there are only a certain amount of facts and figures that you can actually share, but also people don't connect with how-tos, right? But they do absolutely need some value out of being on your list. Now, don't be a product flogger. Me personally, this is something that I hate, and this is a name that I actually just created myself, just through my own experience. There was one particular gentleman that I joined his list because he had a great video on YouTube that was about 30 minutes that taught me about keyword marketing, or at least it taught me a method that I had never considered prior, and I thought that was great. I definitely wanted more, and so I opted into his list. Essentially within the first week I bought one of his products, which was great, and the product delivered what it was supposed to do. It was a lot more difficult than what he stated, so I felt I felt a bit let down by that actual sale, by that purchase, sorry. But what was worse is that once I bought that product, I believe he segmented me onto a buyer's list, because then every second email that he sent me from there on out was pitching another affiliate product. And this is another downside for me personally about affiliate marketing, but we will go into that another day. So don't be a product flogger, okay? Provide a lot of stories, provide a lot of how-tos, answer your dream clients' challenges. Don't treat this as a list. Treat your email marketing list as if they were customers and that they just needed time to make that decision of becoming one. Use your email to connect. I mentioned this earlier on in terms of what you need to do with email and what it was all about. Use this and you'll be able to connect naturally just by sharing stories with people, and it's definitely something that you need to be focusing on. Have an email marketing strategy, and we will talk about this a little bit further soon enough.